We're now doing question 3i of the revision worksheet, and the question is 12p squared minus 8p minus 15. Factorize it. When you see that there's a p squared and a p, chances are you're going to be asked to use the cross method or the framing method or the matrix method, whichever you call it. Let us use the cross method because I think that's a method that most of you are familiar with, but I'll also show you the matrix method just in case you're interested to learn it. The cross method basically states that I'm just going to have a 12p squared over here at the bottom, and my negative 15, I'm going to shift it down over here, leaving the negative 8p. What multiplied by what gives me 12p squared? Well, we know p and p. Let's assume it's 4 and 3. And we can also break up 15 into its component factors, say maybe 5 and 3. At this point, it's still very much guesswork. We don't know yet, but we can just make somewhat of an educated guess. 4p times 3 is 12p, and 3 times 5 is 15p. Is there any combination of 15 and 12 that can give me negative 8? No. So this combination is not quite correct. What about 3 and 5? I don't know, but let's try anyway. 3p and 3 gives me 9p. 4p and 5 gives me 20p. It still doesn't quite work out. Maybe what we should do is change the 4 and 3 to 6 and 2, perhaps. So let's try. Six times 5 is 30p, while 2 times 3 is 6p. Nah, that doesn't sound right too, does it? Let's try something else then. What about 2p and 6p? 2p and times 5 is 10p. 6p times 3 is 18p. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. We have 18p and we have 10p. What can happen? If I have a negative sign here and a positive sign here, the negative 18p plus 10p gives me negative 8p. So this would have a negative sign and this would have a positive sign. And my factors would be 2p minus 3 and 6p plus 5. Now, as you can see, there was a fair amount of guesswork in this, especially for when the numbers get relatively large. Hopefully, they're not going to give you this kind of question in the N levels, but if they do, you're just going to have to deal with it. On the other hand, perhaps the matrix method might work better for you.